Viruses are living or not living? Today's question, today we are going to discuss about the viruses. And the biggest question, or we can say that about the viruses, is a kind of ambiguous question that whether they are living or not living entities. Virus, as you know, as we have already studied, that viruses are present all over the world, even inside or outside the body. So how can they be not living entities? But actually they are not living entities. But maybe we should say that there are two kind of stories between them, whether they are living or not living. So before we discuss about the viruses, that whether they are living entities or not living entities, let's see what is the life. Actually, what is the definition of life, and what we call that life is a complex set of processes resulting from the actions of proteins specified by the nucleic acids. So this is the definition of the life. What is the nucleic acid? Nucleic acids of the living things are action all the time. Maybe one can say that whether the nucleic acids are only in action during the birth, it's their only action of the nucleic acid. The nucleic acids are then capable of the producing proteins, as you know, are the capable of different giving a different characters in the life. But it's not truth. Nucleic acids are active throughout the life period, during the birth, from the childhood, then adulthood, and then even the old age. Nucleic acids are performing different actions, and all our body is performing the actions because of the presence or because of the actions of the nucleic acid which are performed. So whether this definition is particular to the viruses, so what is the viruses? If the viruses are according to this definition, whether we can say that they are living or not living. Viruses are complicated assemblies of molecules including proteins, nucleic acid, lipids, and carbohydrates. So all the things which are present or which are required for the life, they are already present in the viruses. So we can say the viruses are living? No, because viruses can only replicate themselves by infecting a host cell and therefore cannot reproduce on their own. This is also one more important definition of the life, that whether a entity is living, then they have to capable of reproducing by itself, by with their own machinery. But viruses are not capable of reproducing by themselves. They have to use the machinery of the host to reproduce. So what is the conclusion? Whether the viruses are living or not living, they are the living characters. They are made up of all the important things, nucleic acid, proteins, carbohydrates, but they are not capable of reproducing themselves. They need the host machinery. They hijack the host machinery, they infect the host, and then they are capable of replicating. So, as a conclusion, we can say that viruses are exceptionally complex aggregation of non-living chemicals. If we want to say that viruses are not living, then they are exceptionally complex aggregation of the non-living chemicals, or maybe the living things, then exceptionally simple living organisms ever been happened in the world until now.